What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to take the opportunity to talk to you guys about my CRKT Pilar III. Pilar. My CRKT Pilar III. I'm very excited to talk about this knife. I think this is a killer deal for the bang to the buck value that you get with this knife. I think it can't be beat. So let's head on over to the bench and let's give a review of this today. Okay guys, we're back over at the bench and I wanted to give you my impressions of the Pilar from CRKT. Oh, that is just such a great action sound. Can you hear that? That sounds... Anyway, back to the review. So, the CRKT Pilar is a D2 steel. It is what I constitute in the small knife realm. It has a G10 scale with a stainless steel frame lock and a brass spacer on the back. It's a Vaknis design. You can probably recognize it if you are familiar with the Pilar. I always mess that up. With the Pilar, and I believe they have the Pilarge, as they like to call it over there at Blade HQ. I really enjoy this knife. It really kind of, for me, constitutes a hard use pocket knife with that frame lock going on. I love the choil here if you needed to choke up to do something a little bit more precise. It doesn't have any jimping on the back of the blade, but the way that your finger rests and using it for precise work, you're probably not doing anything heavy duty. If you are, you're going to end up back further on the knife, and that ramp is going to keep you from sliding forward. The G10 is very grippy, very nice. I really think it's well done piece. I mean, I just really like this knife. I honestly wouldn't hesitate carrying such a hard use knife into the office. I think this CRKT and Vaknis have done a really good job balancing this knife, which I really do feel like it could be used really heavy. That lockup on the frame is over 50% of the blade. And when you're using the knife, when you grip down on it, your fingers naturally secure that frame lock in place. That's one of the things that I do like about a frame lock knife. The action on it, it's drop shut. It has a deep carry pocket clip. I really do love the bronze back spacer. And just to give you guys a size comparison for this knife, here is my Ontario Rat 2 with D2 steel that has the Titanium scales. Here it is with my Spyderco PM2, lining up the pivot the best that I can. So it seems like handle length is very similar to the R2D2 if you're familiar with that blade. And blade length, honestly, looking directly over top of it, I know it might be hard to tell with the camera angle, but it's about even to the R2D2. Obviously, the PM2 is larger. So let me set these aside, give you two more knives that are very popular to compare it to. Well, one that's very popular, the other one's new. And this is Civivi's Elementum. And you can see it has more handle and similar blade length. So that 3-inch-ish blade length. And then the Civivi Brazen, which it almost matches that handle length, which is an impressive feat for a 3-inch-ish blade. The Civivi is a little bit longer in blade length. So those are some knives that are kind of popular. One that I particularly like a lot, that Tonto and that Brazen, is really nice. What do I like to carry this with? What I actually like to carry this particular knife with is my Farmer X. I like the Farmer X because I think it really mates up nicely from a color scheme. So a little bit of that brass accent color with the silver, I think they complement each other very well. My Fisher Space Pen and my i3 in brass. I also like to carry my current favorite wallet, which is the Redeemed Creation Slim Profile Wallet. And that really does complete my carry with this knife. I highly recommend the knife, especially if you're looking at something around that $50 range. You get a really well done D2 steel. The edge on this knife is fantastic. The action is superb, and you get a frame lock. This is just really done nicely. It's a really nice design. Gosh, I love that action. That just sounds so incredible. Anyway, really good knife. If you're on a budget and you're looking at like an Elementum, an R2D2, a Tenacious, or something like that, give this a look. This is a really good knife. It's really, I think, balancing hard use and something that you could carry into an office very well. I think it's a really nice looking knife. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're enjoying the content, feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you join and love to get your feedback and thoughts on these knives. Hope everyone continues to do well. Peace.